My child, do you ask why you can't sleep when others find rest? What if I showed you that the pulse within you, this quiet readiness, this knowing that something vast approaches, is not a burden? It reveals what is arriving. Hear my words intently, my precious one. Your heart knows hidden things. Your thoughts are keen. You long for what cannot be named. Still, I know it. You stand before a fresh unfolding, a way you could not quite see until now. It remained hidden for an age, perhaps many years. The ground beneath your feet feels firm, made strong by your long journey. Yet this night, my beloved, you sense a new beginning. The journey ahead grows distinct. What if this day holds more than just time's passing? What if every challenge that shaped you, every test that weighed upon you, every quiet moment of the last 10 years was not meant to cause pain? What if your difficulties came not to stay, but to mark a new time? As my voice reaches you now, unseen forces respond to your presence. They have watched, they have waited, and they are prepared to act. If your truest self echoes these words, if you feel them deeply as I speak, then do not draw back. Do not hesitate. Your true self understands. Do not look away now. Do not let uncertainty obscure what I will reveal. For what I will make plain can shed light on all your recent steps. The delays, the stillness, the closed routes, the separations, the fading hopes. Hold this moment. Feel its meaning. Your demanding passage is nearing its end. And that unfolding truth, it is about to be fully known. Remain close to me. My beloved, have you ever asked why some journeys seem smooth while yours has demanded great exertion just to know peace? Your journey has shown you that not all wounds are visible. Some rest so deeply within that even those closest to you are unaware of your silent conflicts. You meet each day with bravery, offering help, speaking kindly. Yet when evening comes, when quiet falls, when no outward showing is needed, that is when your genuine might is truly measured. My precious one, I wish for you to understand a truth that will echo in your spirit. What you considered unending effort, a long struggle with sorrow, the weight of unvoiced longings, the constant feeling of being overlooked, was not difficulty without meaning. It was a making by design. You lived with wholeness. You journeyed with me in belief. You gave help when it was hard, showed affection when it brought ache, released burdens when they felt too vast. Still, life brought severe tests, troubling tidings, swift turns that changed all things forever. I will now unveil a reality that will completely alter your view of past difficulties. I was not inflicting suffering upon you. I was keeping you safe for the right moment. Every straying action led you away from those not meant for your journey. Every shut door served as a shield from a harmful direction. Every quiet spell was not my leaving, but my watchfulness against perils you were not yet prepared to meet. You have been in profound preparation, my cherished one. While others found swift favor, you uncovered inner power through your tests. While they grasped at fleeting ideas, you learned unwavering determination. While they built outward displays, you nurtured an inward self that cannot be disturbed. So each challenge was allowed. Unwellness, dishonesty, loss of what you held, a solitude that felt immense. Calls that seemed unheard and aspirations that faded until you ceased expecting. But what remained hidden? You surrendered. You stumbled. You questioned. You wept until spent. Yet your core remained whole. Every new day you began again. On every sacred occasion you sought me. Daily you chose trust instead of dread, anticipation instead of grief, gentleness instead of severity. This sprang not from a brief feeling, but from a deep purpose urging you onward. The way will soon be visible, but first you must grasp what has marked your passage. Throughout this whole time, some days pass by unnoticed. Significant encounters arise and fade. Even the day you took your first breath comes and goes quietly. But then there are instances I have placed within the very stream of life. Days not merely lived through, but clearly chosen for you. This present day is no accident. It is a pivotal point I have set aside. It is when one part of your story reaches its close and a fresh one begins just for you. Now I will put a question to you that will stir your innermost being. My child, how many nights have you stayed awake, certain I had forgotten you entirely? How many mornings have you watched gazing at yourself wondering, when will my time come? The answer, my beloved one, is today. Understand this. There are movements in the hidden places that your human eyes cannot yet grasp. Ways that have been closed for a long, long time are now being opened. What you have sought for years is about to seek you out. This is the very instant I have been making ready for you since before your first breath. Every barrier you met, every instance you felt alone, every period of quiet, all of it guided you to this sacred meeting. This is not a small shift. It is a deep turning. It is not merely a kindness. It is the discovery of the genuine being I always intended you to be. Do you wonder why your suffering has been so sharp, my precious one? Why your struggles seem so exact? I see every tear you have let fall. I have gathered each of your sorrows with care. My beloved, this time belongs entirely to you. What you truly seek is not something far off. It is here happening now. Those steps forward you tried to take only to find them blocked. The bonds that unraveled, leaving you searching for understanding. What your spirit yearned for now silently gone. The struggle against what felt straightforward. The weight you bore. The deep sorrow that left you drained. My precious one, each of these moments now makes its true meaning known. This is not merely a fleeting hope. It is a firm resolve. Nothing I establish unfolds without its reason. This very moment was decided upon before all else existed. My beloved, I will now show you what the one who stands against you struggles so hard to hide. This specific day strikes fear in him. He put every obstruction in your path, counting on you to surrender before this point arrived. That profound sadness that settled on you months ago. The sudden claims for what you supposedly owed. The friction in your recent interactions. Each was meant to stop you just before your freedom would appear. He understands a truth about your path ahead that you are only just starting to grasp. He knows that beyond this day, you will be changed for good. Your understanding will deepen. Your inner might will increase. You will not accept what is unjust. When I open a path, I do more than change your surroundings. I expand your own capacity to receive and to simply be. My child, everything you have lived through has brought you to this very point. Now, the time for your complete understanding is here. What you have searched for is not outside yourself, nor has it been held away from you. It is right here near you at this specific moment. You have carried it within you always. A quiet assurance, a soft glow you guarded even when darkness surrounded you. This is your door. Today, every block that stopped you, every weight that slowed your step, every barrier that kept things from your grasp will precisely fall away. All you have encountered is about to show its true significance. My beloved, if you embrace this truth, if you know deep in your spirit that today is the moment I have made sacred for you, then proclaim it. The question is not whether this will unfold, but if you will be ready to greet it when it arrives. My precious one, I wish for you to grasp a truth that will permanently reshape how you view hardship. You have carried this profound weight for a long stretch, perhaps even for many years. The emptiness you knew, the concerns about what you needed that weighed on your spirit. The image in the mirror showing face marked by struggle, by the years gone by aspirations that seemed lost. You believed it was a conclusion, but it was a powerful turning point. Listen closely. Every tear you released from your deep wounds. The companion who journeyed with you seeing your every road. The firm foundation you established through countless years. the young spirits who departed and grew far away. Not one tear fell without a reason. I witness all of it. My beloved, do you recall what the one who deceives spoke softly to you when a cherished connection broke apart? It has ended. Your best moments are now gone. Do you remember his harsh words when pouring yourself out left you empty? You have missed the chance for a new beginning. Do you hear his insistent declaration when you saw your tired hands and questioned if your existence held purpose? Your chance slipped away. The appointed time has passed. My child, those are falsehoods from the deepest shadows. Every single word, not just a portion, not merely what was simple, each and every aspect. This holds true for the notices concerning your health that altered your path. This holds true for the conclusions stated in papers that arrived at an ill-timed moment. This holds true for the urgent word that came during silent times. This holds true for the tidings of what vanished from your grasp. This holds true for the aloneness that presses upon your spirit with each sunrise, every small part. You did not miss the time I designated for you. Rather, you journeyed right through the core of that chosen span. You feel splintered? I will show you how something fragmented finds renewal when it rests within my care. And this is what will bring you enduring gladness. The closeness that lessened in your connections with others. I'm about to fill that void with a sense of belonging deeper than you have experienced in ages. My child grasped this truth. You had to release what was familiar to truly grasp all I had made ready. You have experienced a deep change inside you, a powerful unfolding in your spirit. My beloved child, that sense of being put apart you sometimes bear. It is not an error. This is a moment for silent preparation. I have been quieting the distractions surrounding you so my clear direction could find you more easily than it once did. The concerns about whether you would possess what was required. Those are not a last decree, but a passage toward a bounty so immense it will clearly show my being. Do you understand why you continue to stand? Not by chance, nor by fortune, nor merely because existence kept moving. You are still present because the holy purpose for your life is not yet fulfilled. You are still present because this exact point in time was determined for you even before your awareness came to be. All who claimed you were past your time, too wounded, insufficient, or too tardy, they will soon witness their uncertainties fade. My choice for you is not about settling old scores or holding on to resentment. When I speak a name, it is more than words. My reality becomes clear in all that unfolds. My beloved, I know the pain you carry from letting things go. Declare this with me. Even if it aches, I remain. Say it again with deeper conviction. I remain. Your presence here confirms my design. Every breath you draw reflects my existence. My precious one, your sadness is not an ending. It is a quiet pause before you fully emerge. A new beginning draws near. What you are prepared for will show itself as this new way becomes clear to you. What if I reveal the truth that redefined all you understood about freedom? The way you have longed for, pleaded for, shed tears over in the quiet morning light. What if that passage is simply a reflection of your own being? It is, my beloved. It belongs to you. Be quiet with me now, my precious one. Do not let your thoughts rush forward. Let this truth settle deep within you like a gentle peace. Listen to what I speak. My beloved, you have spent too long feeling apart in this existence. You have paused at the edge of your true purpose, waiting for others to truly see you. But the way forward has always resided within you. Do you worry your moment has gone? Do you believe your best days are in the past? Do you whisper to yourself that your light has dimmed? Let me show you what I see when I look at you now. In this instant, my communication to you becomes deeply personal. Here, my gentle leading becomes absolute knowing. Every difficulty that tried to lessen you, every presence that left your side, every dream that seemed to break apart just as you reached for it. None of these were meant to crush you. They were shaping you, making space within you. Space for what, you might ask? I have waited for you to grasp that you are not just moving through this life. Think of all those connected to you, those who walked before and those still to come, who await your full unveiling. Right now, in the unfolding story of who you are, there is someone who needs your strength to shine. My beloved, you are set apart, chosen for a sacred design, a part of my very self. So you might show my endless generosity, the one who brought you from the shadows into my brilliant light. Hold this truth deep within you once more. You are chosen, not chosen long ago in the past, not chosen if you just changed something about yourself. You are chosen in this very moment. Yet what holds you back tries to hide itself. What brings you worry tries to quiet this understanding. This significant turning point is not only for your own revelation. You are always seen. You are not something forgotten. Your most profound moments are still ahead. Every quiet wish, every tear that fell, every night you questioned if I truly heard. Do not whisper it. Proclaim it. Reveal it to me. My origin. Your time of simply existing is finished. My beloved, it is time for you to truly grasp my immensity living within you. This very day holds only the beginning of what is intended for you. After being present with countless beings during their hardest passages, do you know what I have come to know? The edge just before a deep shift can feel exactly like everything is about to fall apart. Your core might tighten. Your breathing could become shallow. Your whole self might want to run. Still, here is a truth you may not fully grasp. That inner tremor is not fear. What you feel is your truest self, recognizing its rightful place. Even deeper, your core being holds an awareness of greater weight. Who you truly are has been readied for this specific moment since the day you first drew air. You have carried weights not meant for you. Have you not, my beloved? Loads too heavy for your spirit. But here is a clear truth often missed. There are times I must let you grow tired enough to finally find peace in me. Sometimes I must allow the deep pain within you to grow sharp enough to silence every other urge pushing you to keep trying, to pretend all is right. You are not just fine, and this is not a failing. This is your trust growing, ready to yield. I ask you to join me in an act now, my precious one. It does not matter who sees. It is not important if it feels strange. Place your hand upon your chest. Feel its steady beat. That is more than mere life moving through you. It is a quiet knowing meant just for you. This very day marks your change, my child. It is the moment I stop asking you to simply trust what is coming and instead begin to show its full arrival. It is the point where heavy loads simply vanish. Not because you found a way to defeat them, but because you finally stopped trying to push past them. Stand with me and declare these words. I let go of this burden. I embrace the new way. Stand with me and declare these words. I let go of this burden. I embrace the new way. Let these words settle deeply within your spirit. This is what is happening, and I want you to understand this truth completely with all that you are. Your freedom is not coming because you earned it. It is arriving because you have at last stopped believing you are undeserving of it. My beloved, your hard times have shown you much, but they were never meant to be where you stay. This very day marks your passage. Not that the hurt disappears immediately, but you finally understand what it was meant to offer. It brought you to this exact moment, to this calm holding, to this sacred release where you no longer plead with me to rewrite your journey and begin instead to trust me to see it through. And when this truth settles, you will know why this particular day was set apart, why it was your turn. My child, you wonder why such a deep turning must feel so heavy. Are you ready to move beyond just getting through difficulty to truly bloom? As you step fully into this new path, the part of you that settled for less than my full purpose will remain in the past. This morning, You awoke to a quiet calm around you. Your familiar world looked just as it did. Your body remained as you had left it in rest. My precious one, what your eyes took in remained unchanged. The familiar lines of your space, its quiet spots, were where they always are. Yet, a deep part of your spirit had found a new place. While you slept, a profound shift took root within your very core. You may not be able to name it, but you sense its truth now. What if this awakening was more than just a typical morning? What if you truly stepped into a fresh way of being? What if this day, the start of something genuinely new, marks the initial step toward the next part of your journey? My beloved, if these words speak to you, if your inner knowing confirms this truth, then listen to me. There is meaning in this new feeling within you today. There is purpose in this fresh sense that is settled where old unease once rested in your heart, a feeling you cannot quite name. This is not bewilderment. It is not sorrow. It is a deep turning point for your spirit. You have known one path, and now you stand at the edge of what is new. Understand this, a truth often missed. Important moments within do not always bring instant delight. Sometimes they feel like a close, a final journey, the former you reaching its end. And these endings can leave you feeling without direction. My beloved, you have desired deep change for a long time, perhaps for many years. You have reached out to me in quiet moments, in solitude, when the weight of your journey felt too much. You asked for the unseen to act, to bring real renewal, to set you free from old habits. Still, when such a profound inner movement finally comes, why does it bring discomfort? Because this change does not only touch what others see, it remakes who you are at your very core. And when your essence shifts, everything around you may begin to feel strange. Your old ways of being no longer fit. What once brought you peace now feels empty. Your bonds with others may now seem different. My child, you are not lost. You are simply revealing the path I set for you. This is exactly where you are meant to be right now. You have been in a holy place. You have stood beside me. Now you step back into a world that is not caught up to your new knowing. It is right for your surroundings to feel changed. It is right to sense this deep freshness. You carry a light that this world has not yet perceived. But hear what truly took place, though it was unseen by your eyes. That particular day was more than just another moment in time. It was a deep clearing that happened inside you as you